There is a food that costs very little. One you probably walk right past at the grocery store, and that, according to research on senior nutrition, is absorbed by the body of people over 60 far more efficiently than red meat. It is not a supplement. It is not a powder. It is not something imported. And in this video, I am going to show you exactly how it works, when to consume it, and the mistake that leads most people to completely waste its benefits. And there is one more thing. At the end, I am going to reveal a preparation detail that almost nobody mentions. It's a small detail, but one that makes all the difference between this food working in your favor or being completely wasted. My name is Dr. Thomas Ellsworth. I have spent years dedicated to understanding how the body ages and, more importantly, what we can do so that this process is lived with strength, independence, and quality of life. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, do that now. The content we publish here can change the way you take care of yourself. Let me tell you about Harold, 68 years old, retired, a man who had been active his whole life. He started noticing that climbing stairs was getting harder, that carrying grocery bags was heavier than it should be. He had no serious illness. He was eating well, or at least he thought he was. He ate red meat almost every day, but his strength kept declining, and he could not understand why. What was happening to Harold has a name. It is called sarcopenia. It is the progressive loss of muscle mass that comes with age. Silent, gradual, and far more common than most people realize. It is estimated to affect a significant portion of people over 60, and most do not even know they are losing muscle until the weakness is already there. And here comes the point that few people talk about openly. Eating red meat after 60 does not always help. In fact, it can make things worse. I am not saying red meat is poison. That is not it. But the body of someone over 60 produces less hydrochloric acid in the stomach. That acid is essential for breaking down the dense protein fibers in red meat. When it is lacking, digestion becomes incomplete. The protein is not properly absorbed. And worse, the process generates inflammation. Chronic inflammation and muscle building do not go together. There is also a concept that science calls anabolic resistance. It is when the muscle becomes, in a sense, deaf to the signals of protein. The body receives protein but cannot use it efficiently to rebuild muscle fibers. And this happens more frequently in people over 60. So what was Harold doing? Eating protein. But his body was not able to use that protein properly. And in the meantime, his strength was fading away. Have you ever felt something similar? You are eating right, making an effort, but the results are not showing up. That may be exactly what is happening in your body. The good news is that there is a way out, and it is simpler than it seems. The food that changed Harold's story is sardines. Yes, canned sardines. The ones sitting on the grocery store shelf, almost invisible among so many other products, affordable, simple, and biologically superior to red meat for people over 60 who want to maintain or recover muscle mass. I know that might sound strange at first. We grew up hearing that strong protein comes from meat. That fish is light food. That sardines are what you eat when there is no other option. But science tells a different story. And those who understand that story come out ahead. A can of sardines delivers around 25 grams of protein, comparable to a chicken fillet. But it is not just the quantity that matters, it is the quality of absorption. The protein fibers in sardines are much easier to break down than those in red meat. The stomach of someone over 60, even producing less acid, can process this protein far more efficiently. Less waste. Less inflammation, more results. And there is a specific component that makes sardines stand out from everything else in this category. It is called leucine. Leucine is the primary amino acid responsible for triggering the muscle building mechanism in the body. Think of it as a switch. When it is present in sufficient quantities, the muscle receives the signal to start rebuilding. When it is absent or in low amounts, it does not matter how much protein you consumed. The switch does not turn on. Sardines are one of the richest dietary sources of leucine available, and that, combined with their ease of absorption, makes them a food with a far superior capacity to stimulate protein synthesis compared to red meat for people in this age group. But sardines do not stop there. They are loaded with omega-3. And omega-3 is not just good for the heart, as you have probably heard. It is a powerful anti-inflammatory. Remember the inflammation that blocks muscle building? Omega-3 acts directly against it. It clears the path so that protein can do its job. Think of it as cleaning the road before sending the truck through. In addition, sardines contain vitamin D, and vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption, bone health, and also plays a direct role in muscle function. Many people over 60 have a vitamin D deficiency without knowing it. And that deficiency contributes silently to the loss of strength. All of this in a single can, accessible. No prescription needed, no expensive supplement, no complicated diet. Harold started including sardines in his diet 3 to 4 times a week. In the first few weeks, he noticed nothing dramatic. But around the 3rd week, he mentioned he was sleeping better and feeling more energy during the day. By the 6th week, he noticed he was climbing stairs without having to stop halfway. By the 12th week, he was back to carrying his grocery bags without difficulty. No gym, no supplement, no drastic change in routine. Just the right food at the right time and the right way. And that right way is where most people go wrong. Because there is a preparation mistake that completely destroys the benefits of sardines. A simple mistake, one that seems harmless, but that turns a superfood into pure waste. I will show you that mistake next, and I will give you the exact protocol, frequency combinations, timing, everything Harold followed, everything science points to as the most effective way to use this food in your favor. But before that, let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to include fish in your diet more often and could not keep the habit? Tell me in the comments what got in the way, because the answer might be exactly in what I am about to share. The mistake that destroys everything is simple, and that is exactly why so many people make it without realizing. Frying sardines. When you put sardines in hot oil, the heat destroys the omega-3, that powerful anti-inflammatory that clears the path for protein to reach the muscle. It simply disappears. And the frying oil still adds an extra inflammatory load to the body. In other words, you take a food that was designed to fight inflammation and turn it into a food that generates inflammation. That is the opposite of what you needed. The same goes for sardines in industrialized tomato sauce. They seem like a convenient option, and in some ways they are, but those sauces tend to carry excess sugar and sodium. And excess sugar feeds exactly the inflammatory process that sardines were supposed to fight. The right choice starts at the store shelf. Go for sardines in water and salt. That is the first option. The cleanest, the one that best preserves the nutrients. The second option is sardines in olive oil. Olive oil has its own anti-inflammatory properties and does not compromise the omega-3. Those are the only 2 versions worth choosing. Now the frequency. For real results, the ideal is to consume sardines 3 to 5 times a week. It does not need to be every day, but it needs to be consistent. The body responds to regularity, not to isolated intensity. One day eating sardines changes nothing. 3 months eating sardines consistently changes a great deal. And the timing of consumption matters. The best time is at lunch or within 1 hour after physical activity, even if it is just a walk. During this window, the muscle is more receptive to nutrients. Absorption is more efficient, the impact is greater. But there is a combination that amplifies this process even further. One that Harold started using from the very beginning. Lemon and sweet potato. Lemon is not just about flavor. It improves the absorption of the iron in sardines and has a synergistic action with omega-3 in fighting inflammation. A few drops already make a difference. That simple. Sweet potato comes in as the vehicle. It is a moderate absorption carbohydrate that works as a delivery system. When you combine protein with a quality carbohydrate, the body is able to direct that protein more efficiently to muscle tissue. Think of the protein as the cargo and the sweet potato as the truck that delivers that cargo to the right destination. This combination, sardines with lemon and sweet potato, is simple, accessible, and biologically very well designed for people over 60 who want to preserve or recover muscle mass. Now, one important note, if you have elevated uric acid, a history of gout, or are taking blood thinners, talk to your doctor before increasing your sardine intake. This guidance is not meant to scare you. It is to make sure you do this safely and with the right support for your specific condition. For everyone else, there is no reason to wait. The results Harold saw were not magic. They were biology. The right food with the right nutritional profile, consumed at the right time, in the right way, with consistency. The first changes show up between 2 and 3 weeks. Strength and endurance start responding between the 4th and 6th week. And by around the 12th week, the changes are visible and felt in everyday life. Not necessarily on the scale. In life, in the stairs you climb without stopping. In the bags you carry without pain. In the energy you feel when you wake up. Muscle is not just about appearance. It is independence. It is the difference between needing help and being able to do things on your own. And that difference starts with small choices made consistently every day. You have that power. Now you also have the information. Tell me in the comments, were you already eating sardines regularly, or did this video make you see this food in a completely different way? And if you have someone close to you, a family member, a friend, who is losing strength and does not know why, share this video with that person. It might be exactly what they need to hear. If this content was useful to you, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. We publish content here so that you can live more years with more strength, more independence, and more health.